everybody, it's Callie and I'm back with another layout today. And today I have this photo of my great nephew to scrapbook. And I'm going to start with that really bold banner paper from Simple Stories Little Dude. It's the Play Hard paper. And I love that paper, but it's so dark. I have found it hard to use, but I liked it with this photo that has a lot of lighter colors, but a little bit of darkness to it. So one of the ways I'm going to relieve that darkness is by mounting a large square of that green paper, which is from Photoplay Jurassic. It's the Roar paper. And then I'm going to take the photograph and I'm going to mat it on that yellow paper, which is Chamel Sparkle City. It's the Grab and Go paper. And that'll also help just pop that photo off of the very dark background. So I am going to use my Memento Dewdrop ink in gray flannel, and it'll just help blend all those different collections together. And then I'm going to take that stripe paper, which is the Photoplay Jurassic collection. It's the T-Rex paper, and I've turned it into a banner just to give the photo something to rest on and to do something a little bit different here. So I'll mount that banner kind of just off the edge of the green paper. And then I'm going to justify the green paper to the right there, which is what I am deciding to do right now. So that I'll have to cut that a little bit at least. And okay, there we go. And then there's my Memento Dewdrop ink, giving it a little bit of a shadow, but just help blending everything together here. And then I play around a little bit with where this is going to go, but I decided to mount it more towards the bottom of that banner paper so that you see more of the banners above, like a banner would really hang more above you. So it's just pointing there because I think that space there on the green paper is a really awesome spot for the title to go. And I'm going to use this glitter alphabet from American Crafts Stickers. It's the Fitzgerald alphabet in navy. And this is a Chamel alphabet for one of her collections, but it's older and I don't remember anymore. So I'm going to title this Just Like Daddy. I think I have Dad down right now just because I needed to get some other spacing first. And I really want to talk about, he is kind of a climber and he's into everything just like his dad was when he was his age. Oh, I start out with Dad. Actually, I will eventually change that. Forgot I did that. All right, so that's kind of what this layout is about how he is like his daddy was. So I'm just kind of thinking about boy themed things. I do like this little truck, and that's from an Echo Park sticker sheet. Not sure I like that though. I have all my boy collections together just because I've gotten down to so few pieces that I just kind of I blend them all together, I guess. So that boys die cut there and the banner are both from the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo Boys, Boys, Boys ephemera. And I don't remember where I got that from. I've been to Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, so I'm sure that it was one of the booths. I just don't know which, and that was from 2018. Since I scrapbook boys all the time, that is awesome. And then I have that Have Fun tab, which is from Photoplay Jurassic. It's the cardstock die cuts. And then the little lightning sticker there is from the Photoplay Boys Rule Collection. It's the Element stickers from that collection. And, you know, like lightning striking because he's so busy, I guess, is kind of where my head was. Okay, so I do like that rough and tumble. This is another Echo Park collection or Echo Park. I don't remember which one it is, but the colors are a little bit off. So now I'm looking at my Photoplay Boys Rule cardstock die cuts to see what I might have in there. And I have this like little car circle that I really like. I also really like this little kind of banner that says Wild Child. I mean, he's not truly wild. He's like any other boy. So also trying to see if I can baby mix some Ellie Studio pieces in here. I'm looking at some label printables here, and that's what I'm going to decide on. Is I'm going to grab one of my label printables. You've seen these if you've watched my videos, but I just keep them all in a big container. And I just did some more printables not that long ago, so my containers are full again. I was running out of certain colors that I use quite often. Okay, and there's a label printable that I really like. So I'm just going to end up cutting off the little ends there that I didn't cut off when I first printed it. And then I'll just kind of make this cluster work together. And you know, boy collections, a lot of them have colors in common, so it's pretty easy to mix them because I have, let me think, I have Simple Stories Little Dude, I have the Jurassic Collection, I have the Stampbook and Scrapbook Expo, I have Photoplay Boys Rule, and then I added in that paper from Chamel. So I have 4 boy collections, and then I have Sparkle City and Ellie Studio on here. So 6 different manufacturers right there just from the pieces, and it all works together. Part of it is the colors that are in common. You just kind of look and kind of decide what colors they have in common and choose those. And I'm also inking my edges to help kind of blend things together. And I'm not being, you know, I think it also helps if you're not militant that you have to have the exact right blue or the exact right green, but that it's in the family and they're not kind of like you don't have a blue green and a yellow green. Those two might not work quite as well together, although I do have them on here now that I think about it. That is a very greeny yellow or yellowy green in the Boys Rule there, which does not really exactly appear anywhere else. I just kind of pulled the color in. The stripe and the stripe paper has a little bit more yellow. All right, that's where I add the D and the Y. It just didn't feel like the title was long enough. It felt kind of cut off. Then I'm going to add some enamel dots from the Doodlebug Sprinkles. And it is the primary assortment sprinkles that I'm going to add in here. In a couple of different primary color. Well, they're not all primary colors because green is not primary, but anyway. In those colors. How about that? I'm just playing around a lot here, fussing a lot with where they're supposed to go. Okay, and knowing I need something else down there. All right, you guys, here's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye.